Shalom Yidin. This week's Parshah is Parshah Nasso, and in this week's Parshah, it talks a lot about what it means to be a Nazir. Now, it's a certain oath that you swear upon yourself to abstain from all grape products. You're not allowed to have wine, grape juice, or even grape skins. You're not allowed to become tumas mace. You're not allowed to become impure from touching a dead body or even being in the same room as a dead body, and you're not allowed to cut your hair at all. Now, the minimum amount of time you're allowed to be a Nazir is 30 days, and it could be a lot more than that, depending how you swore your oath at the time. At the end of your Nazirus period, you would shave off all your hair, and you would bring 3 korbanos. Now, one of these korbanos is a korban chatas, which is very interesting, because this is a korban that is normally brought as an atonement offering, meaning when you did some type of avera or sin, whether by purpose or by accident, you have to bring a korban chatas. So why do we have to bring it here when you're finishing up your Nazirus? The answer is, the Chachamim say in Gemara Nedarim, Daf Yud, that the reason is because even though you're allowed to be a Nazir, it has kind of like an aftertaste of an avera. How so? Because you're allowed to drink wine, you're allowed to have a haircut, you're allowed to do all these things. It is permitted, the Torah permits these things, and even in certain cases, it's a mitzvah, to drink kiddush on Shabbat, to drink the arba kosos on Pesach, to get haircut maybe before Yom Tov or Shabbat. So not only are they permitted, but the mitzvahs in certain cases. Now over here, Hashem gave the whole world for our enjoyment. We have Torah and mitzvos to help purify our nesamos. So not only do we get benefit here, but we get benefit olam haba in the next world. So we see from this fact that we have to bring a korban chatas from abstaining from some of the beauties of the world, even though it seems simple. Who can live without wine? Who really needs a haircut? You could go a while without a haircut. Hashem puts everything in this world for our enjoyment and for our fulfillment to serve Hashem. Now, when we're abstaining from these, even though we're allowed to do it, has a little bit of this aftertaste of something you're not allowed to do, or you to say, I'm not going to do these things that the Torah permits. Hashem does everything for us. He does everything because He loves us. We have the beautiful sky, we have the beautiful oceans, flowers, trees, food, taste, smell, hear, all these things Hashem gives us to enjoy this world that He gave to us. Now, we see from Nedarim, you're allowed to do it, but because you're abstaining from these beautiful gifts Hashem gave us, that's why I have to bring a korban chatas. We all have a beautiful Shabbat. Don't forget to stay inspired.